Hello Libra, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the 5th of June until the 17th of June. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you universe, thank you angels, my higher self. Please show me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Libra in love from the 5th of June to the 17th of June. Please show me what do they need to know. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, in Libra we have the Ace of Wands. It's like a passionate new beginning. It's my phallic card. It's a bit sexual, so you're coming into this period feeling that way or just having had a really hot sexual connection. Well done, you. Let's see what else comes up. Four of Wands. Time of rest, healing, going within. The Ace of Wands could also just be, if it's not sexual in nature, could also be about starting something new, a creative endeavor. Okay. Two more cards, please. You now have the King of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. King of Swords is air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius like yourself. Three of Swords. Yeah, that's your heartbreak. Queen of Cups. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Five of Wands for you as the energy you're coming into this period, Libra. Now, the Five of Wands speaks about conflict. It's literally arguing, bickering, fighting. You've been at conflict with someone, not seeing eye to eye. It's not a great energy, but it is something that you can change, okay? It's not a major, it's you have the ability to take control of it. And the reason why I say that is because you have the Ace of Wands here coming right up in your future from whenever you watch this video, coupled with the Four of Swords. So for me, that kind of means like this brand new creative opportunity is right there, ready for you. This brand new start, this fresh start. Aces are all about starting something new. And this is in terms of Wands, it's creativity, it's passion. It could mean that you have the ability to start something new in an old relationship or a new cycle that's beginning, or it could literally mean that you're healing yourself so that you can start anew. Okay, so the Four of Swords speaks about really taking time to rest and heal yourself and figure out your next steps and what it is that you want to do. It could literally mean that you're healing from something physical, like a health issue, and if that is the case, you know, I hope you're feeling better. But just know that by taking the time for yourself to actually figure out what it is that you want and where you're going is going to be very helpful for you now. Take a bit of space, try and get away from that arguing, bickering, fighting kind of energy. Now, it is coupled with the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So the King of Swords, as I mentioned before, is a male air sign. So if this is not you, you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, or it could just be that this is your own energy coming up in your reading. And it's coupled with the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles in love speaks about happy home, family, you know, that really beautiful husband and wife together, trying to build a firm foundation. You know, it's Pentacles 5, it's even. It's shown here with like some animals. Now it does have the Three of Swords that's preceding it. So it could mean that this was something that you once had and that's now ended, and you're actually going through the heartbreak and trying to heal from that. And if that is the case, I send you all my love and light. It could also mean that this is something that you're now wanting again after a time of period of lack of loss, and someone could have reignited your passion. If you have been dating and you've been single for a while, this is for a select group of you. Someone could have reignited your passion, and you've just recently had like a really hot, sexy connection with someone that's quite intelligent and that's kind of shaken you up from your slumber. And now you're thinking about the potential of actually having something concrete with them. And that is a possibility here, okay? Just be careful whilst you're healing through this heartbreak, because you do have the Queen of Cups here. So there could be a water sign that's important to you. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. but it could just be that you're very emotional. Okay, so just be careful with how you're acting, what you're putting out into the universe, and what way that's being perceived, because I mean, it's never easy to deal with any kind of heartbreak, and sometimes we act without thinking. But if you can just take a moment to pause, there's a real message in that for you. And I think what came up in your last new moon reading was a lot about facing your addictions and which other way that pertains to you. So it could very well mean that that's something that you're still trying to get a hold of, be on top of your health, whether that's this card for me can talk about depression and mental health. So really trying to be on top of that as well. Whatever way it pertains to you, the message here is quite clear. Take some space from whoever it is that you're arguing from. Take a moment to pause and reflect on what it is that you're trying to achieve and actually what you want in love, and then figure out what you need to do and heal within yourself in order to attract that back. Okay, and whether that's wanting to attract an existing relationship back or this new relationship that I do see on the table for you here, maybe you're separated and you're wanting that back in terms of a marriage or a happy family, whatever way it pertains to you, the only way that you're going to be able to draw that back for now is pulling apart and focusing on yourself. Okay? All right, so let's draw for you an additional guidance card. Thank you, universe. Thank you, angels. Please show me what are the additional messages for the sign of Libra in love from the 5th of June until the 17th. Okay, so we have the card of helpless and hopeless. I'll read this out to you as the book says it. It doesn't seem as bleak as what it is. It is the the 8 of Swords. So in typical tarot, this speaks about that feeling of being trapped. If she only took a blindfold off, she could see that there's so much more opportunity there for her. But in this one, you can actually see there's like a path ahead, there's a light. So things aren't as bleak as what they may seem, okay? Restricted, obstacles, powerless, and action. While the title of this card may sound bleak, don't let it scare you. This card arrives as a wake-up call to adjust your thinking about a situation or a relationship. You may feel that obstacles have been placed in your way, preventing you from achieving your dreams around love. You may think that your situation is beyond hope and that you are powerless to improve it. However, nothing could be further from the truth. All that is required is a willingness to take action. Assess your current state of affairs and decide what needs to change. Then take decisive steps to make those changes and move yourself into a position of empowerment. By taking action, you take charge of the situation. Feel the power in that. Recognize that you do have the ability to create the relationships of your dreams. Nothing can hold you back unless you let it. Take charge, step into your power, and watch your relationships flourish. Really beautiful card about healing for you there, Libra. And look, if this message doesn't pertain to you, then please watch your rising sign. It is very clear, but I think for a lot of you, majority out there, it's all about figuring out what you want, which direction you want to go in so you can attract it back to you. And for those that are healing from a separation, a breakup, a heartbreak, or addictions in some way, then this is your opportune time to start afresh, start anew, change your thought pattern to I'm not broken, I'm healing, I'm starting over, I'm moving forward. Okay. I hope this reading has helped you. If it has, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. But I just want to give a little bit of a shout out to the people that have connected with me privately for readings. Thank you so much for sharing your story. It's always an honor to be able to read for you. It's part of why I do these videos on YouTube, so that I can actually help people that are in need and share my gift. It's nice to know that my predictions have come true as well. So thank you for those that have reached out. Secondly, if you have been thinking about having a private reading, my special for new customers on YouTube is still up until we hit 1,000 customers, 1,000 subscribers, sorry. And I think at time of filming, or I'm sitting at about 900 or something. So get in quick because it's still there for a few more days. And then once that goes, then it'll go to the normal prices for personal readings. Okay, thanks everyone. Take care, and I'll be back with you soon.